Hey everybody, this is Wes, back again with another one of your weekly comic book update videos, where we go over a little bit of news from all over the comic book hobby. So we do a little bit of industry news, a little bit of back issue news, and some books to look out for this week. If it's your first time joining us, thank you so much for giving us a shot. Please give us a subscribe, a like, comment about what you think about this video. We really appreciate that. And if you're returning, thanks for enjoying the videos. And again, any feedback is very much appreciated. We have a lot of great news to get into this week. It has been a fun week of stuff going on in the industry, and we've got Halloween right around the corner. So, you know, there's gonna be some fun Halloween stuff on deck. Former Punisher actor Jonathan Bernthal responded to questions regarding fans that had interest in him playing Wolverine in the MCU. Essentially what he had said was that if there was the right script and the right filmmaker attached, he's pretty much down to do anything, which is kind of a general, pretty typical statement from most actors. But one thing he did say was that Frank Castle is a character that's in his bones as far as playing, and he definitely enjoyed that role, and it is near and dear to his heart. One of the oldest and most iconic superheroes of all time, Superman, recently had a bit of a twist as far as his sexuality and a new iteration. That is going to be revealed in Son of Kal-El #5, which hits shelves this week. Needless to say, that's caused a bit of uproar, both in a positive light and a negative light from the fan base. If you've heard about it, or if you're a Superman fan, let us know below what you think about this. New footage from the Black Adam movie was revealed during a trailer for the DC fandom event. That full event will be October 16th, which will showcase a lot of big movies from DC, as far as the new Batman movie, the Peacemaker spinoff show, and of course Black Adam. So I know that with the Rock starring in that movie, there is a ton of interest in that, and I personally am very excited to see what they do with that movie. The sequel to Venom, Let There Be Carnage, just surpassed $100 million at the box office this weekend. So regardless of your take on the movie, if you liked it or if you didn't like it, it seems to have been a box office success for Sony, which is great to hear, just because that incentivizes studios to put more money into comic book movies, which in the long run, us fans win out. If you did see that movie, I'd love to hear what you guys thought. I have not got to see it yet, unfortunately, but it is definitely in my plans to see that movie. Walking Dead actor Jeffrey Dean Morgan has mentioned that he's still in talks about doing a Negan spinoff show. That is be interesting to see. Definitely a darker show for sure. I've read the standalone book about Negan. It's a very interesting character, a very dark character. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan is, in my opinion, a great actor, and I'm sure if they do a show, it would be worth watching. In the back issue market, there's been a lot of books that have been holding pretty steady. We noticed a lot of dips towards the end of summer, but things have kind of leveled out a bit. There's been a lot of market corrections, but there still has been some noteworthy books this week to talk about. One of those books is Avengers 48, first appearance of the new Black Knight that is going to be in the Eternals movie. It is a Silver Age Avengers book with the first appearance of that character front and center on the cover. So that book definitely has a lot going for it. It has gotten very pricey, so if you just happen to have it in your collection, congratulations. It's probably a tough time to go ahead and chase that book down, but if you can find it for a deal, hey, it might be worth grabbing. It'll be interesting to see how that character does. Kit Harington is a great actor, although we haven't seen him do much outside of Game of Thrones, but we'll see what he does as a superhero. Another book that has been spiking lately is Submariner 1. It's been a low-key pick of ours around the shop. as far as a great Marvel Silver Age #1, the great cover, and a character that has been highly speculated on for a long time. His first appearance was in the Golden Age, which is an extremely expensive book and scarce. Also, his first Silver Age appearance, Fantastic Four #4, is also a very pricey book. So if you're trying to get a Submariner key to speculate on, Submariner 1 is probably your best bet. And the way that this book is going, it is not going to get cheaper. It only looks like it's going to keep going up. Another book that is spiking lately is X-Men 12, the first appearance of Juggernaut, a Silver Age X-Men book, and also the first appearance of a major villain, who again is, it's got a great cover, also his name on the cover, which makes it very appealing to collectors. But that book was already not a cheap book, and it is climbing further, and there's been a lot of interest from collectors in that book right now. Another interesting book that is also getting some love lately right now is Predator #1 from Dark Horse. Great book that I love. I'm a fan of Predator, and it is a great collector item that showcases Predator looking super ominous, holding a spear and a skull and a spine. Great cover. I really enjoy that book. It's one of Lamon's favorites here in the shop. And for you Predator fans, it's a good one to pick up. It's still, unless you're getting a 9.8 copy, it's still not too expensive. Once you start getting like a high grade, like a 9.6, 9.8 copy, it does start to get pricey, but it's a good collectible. And hey, Halloween, Predator kind of fits in with that theme for sure. A great indie book that's been spiking lately is Usagio Jimbo #1. The Stan Sakai samurai rabbit that a lot of people love has a devout fan base, almost a cult-like following, and his first appearance is very expensive and very hard to come by. This is a great secondary key for you fans of Usagi that are trying to find a collecting item. Lastly, Young Avengers #1, which is the first appearance of multiple Young Avengers, we've mentioned it before, but it is still going strong this week. A lot of interest in that book, and it is a great speculation book because it's not a one key book, it's a multiple key book. So again, we know those characters are coming to the MCU. Kate Bishop, we've already seen Wiccan and Speed, and a lot of others. So, if you're interested in that book or interested in those characters, I would say grab it now, because that book still looks like it's all arrows are pointing up currently. From DC this week, we've got Batman '89 Book 3, a great series that basically expands on that universe that was built by Tim Burton. A lot of people are enjoying that around here, and I've heard nothing but positive things. Sticking with Batman, we've got Batman the Imposter #1. It is a 3-part miniseries, and this is part 1. We also have Strange Adventures #12. That is the last issue in that series. So if you're collecting that series, obviously you're going to want to pick up that one. We also have Wonder Woman 780. And that will do it for DC, so some fun titles coming out this week for DC to keep an eye out for you DC fans. From Marvel Comics, we've got Amazing Spider-Man 76. We also have Immortal Hulk 50, a run that I've enjoyed for a long time. We also have Miles Morales 31. From the independent world, from Aftershock, we've got Chicken Devil #1. From Bad Idea, we have Monster Kill Squad #2 of 4. From Boom, we've got Power Rangers #12 for you Power Rangers fans out there. From Dark Horse, we've got Black Hammer Reborn #4. And also from Jeff Lemire, Maze Book #2. From Dynamite, we've got Army of Darkness 1979 #2. From IDW, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog #45 for you Sonic fans out there. In Star Trek, a property we don't talk about, we've got Star Trek The Mirror Wars #1 from IDW. From Image, we've got Beyond Deep #9. We also have Department of Truth #12, a great series that I highly, highly recommend for you people that enjoy conspiracy theory, dark, almost X-Files-esque reading material. It is a great read. It is a lot of fun with phenomenal art. And also, we have Homesick Pilots #10, one of James's favorites here in the shop. And that will also do it for our video this week. Please let us know what you guys think of these videos. It really helps us out. Also, if there's anything you'd like to see in future videos, please let us know. Also, one last shameless plug, that is check out our Instagram, all of our social media. We do a lot of fun things. We do live sales on our Instagram. We also are on Whatnot and some other platforms now. And that is the best way to keep up to date with things that we're doing. Again, enjoy this hobby, you guys. Enjoy comics. Have fun. From Wes here at A1 Comics, I am out of here, signing off. Have a fantastic week, everybody. Goodbye.